Alright guys, welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders. Hello. It's been a while since I played this on the channel. But yeah, today we are going to continue in Rimoldar, healing a land of a strange, mysterious sickness. Probably attributed to the monster that is living there. But yeah, sorry that I was a little bit late. I absolutely forgot the time to set everything up, you know. And yeah, I didn't set everything up. I was lost playing Monster Hunter because I was having at least again fun with a Monster Hunter game, which is very rare. And it's not Wilds. Wilds for me is a lost cause until they release a Switch 2 port. I swear to God. If they do release a Switch 2 port, I might have to give it another try. If they don't, it's a lost cause for me. You know? But yeah, I was having a lot of fun with Monster Hunter Rise recently. And I'm considering doing a full playthrough of Monster Hunter Rise. You know? I don't know what it is, but just Rise and Sunbreak are so good. And I'm considering doing a full playthrough because I've never done it before. Rise started, and Rise and Sunbreak were before my time as a streamer. You know? But yeah, what a game Rise was. Alright. But yeah, we're going to continue with Dragon Quest Builders today. We're going to take it a little bit slow. Obviously, especially since I got a really stupid headache. So I'm going to take it really slow today. And where is Dragon Quest Builders actually? On this, let me set it up so that we can jump in. Dragon Quest Builders, please. Sorry, it's the wrong one. Oh, fuck me. What is going on? I need to... There we go. Here we go! Dragon Quest Builders is back. We're going to continue in Rimoldar. Alright. I love the music in Rimoldar a lot. It's actually really good. So yeah, what do you want, actually, again? With the blue... Oh, she has a blueprint. Sorry. Alright. Let's build a sick room. The sick room is actually going to be... let's build it this way because this one has walls. You know what I mean? tear down these walls first. The sick room is going to be like the centerpiece of Rimuldar. Because it's actually a pretty large room. Right. It's going to be a huge part of the structure, so I'm taking this one down for now. Alright. Okay, now we set out the blueprint. I'm not going to make it too far into this corner. Let's put it down here. And let's see, we need earth, wash tub, bonfire, pot plant. Let's first build up the earth walls, obviously. Most important part. Fuck off. Oh my god, I have barely any HP left. I have healing cream, but I'm missing kind of... I'm missing cooking items. But yeah, I like the idea that in every area you go to, you start from scratch. Completely. Like, there's literally nothing here, right? So every new area is just starting from scratch. And you build very different bases depending on what the villagers want of you. You know? I'm not going to have it be designed as much as Cantlin, especially since we don't have the requirement as much as Cantlin for it to be as fortified, you know? Like, Cantlin needed to be relatively fortified and very dense with rooms and stuff. So let's see, the blueprints. We have the earth, wash tub, bonfire, pot plant, small table, simple bed, straw door. There's a ton to make here. We can't do anything with that. Let me make 2 doors. How is the stream actually looking? I need to check if the Twitch stream is up and running. Yup, and the YouTube stream is up and running. Alright. I'm going to try to give you, like, quality. We need cotton for that. And for that we need cords. So we should probably... What do we need for the cook fire? We need a bonfire for the cook fire. So I'm going to get the bonfire real quick. Let's make some torches too. While we're at it. I mean, we can also make pot plants. Alright. At least that makes a room. Here we go. At least it should have made a room. Where's the bonfire actually at? It's over there. There we go. An empty room. The pot plants need to be on top of the table. We don't have the materials to make the table yet. But I'm kind of missing out on food too. We should probably go explore soon. And I don't have the wood to make everything else too. Let's make the cook fire at least. And let's build a kitchen too. Like, I don't want to just put down a cook fire and be done with it, right? That would be a waste. Let's build a small kitchen. Right. I don't want to put it too far away from the sick room, I think. Sleeping quarters are over there. Oh god. Not you guys. There we go. So yeah, we're also going to make it a point of making our base pretty, as well as making it functional, you know? Like, that's one of the things that we did with Cantlin. Because you can easily slip into the mindset in this game of just making everything functional. And every base just is a collection of rooms that are functional, you know? But I kind of want to make it also a good-looking place. Because we have the time, right? On the streams. Well, and if there's any cleaning up to do and stuff, I'm going to do it outside of stream. As I've done so for Cantlin too. Let's build, like, a room that is this big. Yeah, that should be enough. And let's have it have 2 doors, I think. I really do enjoy this game a lot. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, please give them to me. I would love to take your suggestions into account. So yeah, this is more of a pass-through kitchen, right? There we go. Then the cook fire is going to be over here. Right. I'm going to put a torch over there. And we need at least 1 chest, I think, to make it a functional kitchen. Right. Oh, there we go. Crude kitchen. Can make some fried frog stool. We need to manage our food intake too. Obviously. I mean, it gives us enough, I think. Okay. So now let's go out and collect, because we need a bunch of items, especially cord. I love the music in this one, by the way. In Rimulda, outside of the base, the music is so good. Just beat up some monsters here. We need to find some ivy. Well, let's see where we go from here. There's some ivy on top of that tower, I think, over there. Did I fix this up? I did, right? Yeah, I can sleep here. It's going to be nice to see Rimulda come back to life. Like, look at this ravaged land full of nothing. You know. What's up here? Just give me sticks, huh? Monster egg. Ooh, what's over there? There's palm trees over there. But I probably need a teleportal for that. That's probably where I will get wood from in the long run. Because out of these trees, there's no wood. It's just a few sticks you can get. Not really much. I should probably hurry to the place where I saw the ivy. Because we definitely need some ivy. I think most of our recipes require cord. And cotton, too. But I don't have cotton at all. Chimeras. Are there cotton plants here? Maybe? There are. Ouch. This is where also the enemies get a lot more mean. I don't think I need these two. And I will take those cottons with me. I definitely need that. Oh my god. Everything's just trying to murder me here. I think I've found enough cotton. There's some ivy here too. God damn it. Let's eat the fried egg so that we can carry the ivy. I hope we can make a colossal coffer soon. I swear. Oh, we need actually quite a bit of healing cream here because these enemies don't fuck around. Okay, there's some ivy here. God fucking damn it. What the hell is at the top of this structure? Nothing, huh? Alright, I'll go down. Let's head back into the base. Well, to our shack, really. God damn it. We should have probably enough to build what we need for now. Just vibing right now. Alright. Put all of that in. Alright, let's build some cores. Some 30 cores or something. Simple bed. Yes. Wood, fur, and pod. Let's make a small table. And let's make some wash tubs. I need another oaken club. And I'm going to make another giant mallet too. Oh yeah, one pot plants we put actually away. We actually need that. So let's see where to put all of that. I need 2 beds, okay. A small table fits here, the pot plant on top of it. The wash tub over here. And I need 1 more bed. There we go. The first sick room. A ward where the ill and injured can rest and recover in peace. Can be used to treat patients. Praise the goddess, it's just as I'd always imagined. Thank you, my lamb. I don't know how I can possibly repay you. Nia, our lives are but fleeting things. There are many people who think it pointless and struggle against the sickness. Many of those who fall ill do not believe that they have the strength to win their battle with the blight. They abandon all hope and wait in silence for their almighty Mother Rubis to collect them into her all-loving arms. But I have hope, I believe. I know these people have the strength and courage they need to emerge victorious. And now that you've put us a sick room, you and I can work together to free the Great Shepherdess, his flock, from the accursed blight. Well then, now that that's decided, let's... You will help me, won't you, Nia? Tell me you will. Really? You will help me, Nia? Rubis be praised for sending such a willing disciple. I beg your pardon, you didn't say any of the sort. Forgive me. What is going on today? Forgive me, I fear I was so caught up in excitement of my new sick room. I only heard what I hoped to hear. But be that as it may, after the wonderful work you did with that room, I'd have another request for you. Now that we have a sick room for the ill and injured to recuperate in, we must bring them here and help them get better. Some time ago, I saw a man who had fallen ill with the blight a little way to the west. Alas, I didn't have medicines. I needed to soothe his troubles. Though he may be too weak to walk, Nia, I'm sure a strong lady like you would be able to carry him here. Please, my lamb, use your compass to find this poor soul and lay him to rest in the sick room. Alright. But what I also want to make is... Can I make... Yeah, let me make some chimera wings. Very important. Put all of that in. To the west. How do I even get there? I could build myself through there. Let's look at equipment real quick. Let's equip those two. Rimulda is actually the perfect location if you intend to build a bridge to all the other locations. I mean, that walls right through here. I'm going to make like real bridges out of those with fencing and everything in the time to come. For now, I'm going to leave it like it is over here. We're just going across here. That no matter where the injured and sick come from, they can actually just go to Rimulda. Alright. From all sides. You know. Also, it's pretty good to fortify Rimulda from all sides. In the long run. There's another cabin we could make. Yeah, ignore that guy in there. Who are you? You're not from around here, are you? My name's Nosh. There's nothing you can do for me. Just leave me alone and let me die in peace. What? You have a place to rest not far from here? I don't have the strength to walk. I'm sorry, but could you carry me? Sure, buddy. Alright. Relatively easy, right? Praise be the rubies, Nia. You've brought me a patient. From his pained expression, it looks like he's lost every ounce of his strength. It seems he suffers from the same sickness that affects so many here. Some slowly waste away until they grow so weak they perish. Others cough ever more severely until they cannot even breathe and succumb that way. In others, the disease eats away at them from the inside until their very bodies rot and fall apart. This vile contagion presents in so many different ways. But we need not find a cure for every form of the illness just yet. For now, Nia, all I ask is that you help me save this one poor soul. Nia, my lamb. There's a reason the blight runs rampant through Rimmeldar. It's all due to the Hades Condor, who rules the roost over this entire island. If we ever wish to see the skies cleared or the poison purified, this demon bird must be slain. It's said that the root cause of the blight that grips Rimmeldar is the fell rain that the Condor summons forth. So by bringing that to an end... What's that you say? Shouldn't we help that patient before we start dealing with the root cause? How right you are. Goddess, forgive me, for I'm a wretched sinner. I've let my anger towards the monster get the better of me. Nia, we must see our new patient immediately. Judging from his symptoms, it seems the illness is still in its early stages. If we can just restore his vitality, he should be able to recover by his own strength. A pouch or two of medicinal herb should be enough to get him back on the road to recovery. I shall watch over our poor patient and make sure his condition doesn't deteriorate. Would you be so kind as to prepare and administer the medicinal herb? I actually have very little of that. Let's go to sleep first. Alright. Thank you. Oh, Nia, you've given a patient the medicine he so desperately needed. Goddess be praised. His symptoms should start to subside soon. All he needs now is a good night's sleep, and he'll be back to full strength. However, my lamb, I fear that our battle with the blight has only just begun, and I don't know what the horrors we will see before it's ended. Our first patient's symptoms were particularly mild. I can only pray that all the others will be so easy to cure. But forgive me, I'm getting ahead of myself. I should instead be praying that our patient makes a speedy recovery. Remember, Nia, that when you treat a patient, they will still need time to recover their strength. I imagine most patients will recover with a good night's sleep. There's no harm in getting some sleep yourself while you wait for them to get better. Nia, my lamb, I'm so lucky that the goddess sent you to me, and luckier still that you've built me the sick room I have always dreamed of. I want to make the most of this opportunity and offer the best possible treatment to all the poor souls who need my aid. If we're to defeat this accursed disease, we shall require the finest medicines available to mankind. Unfortunately, I don't know the first thing about making medicine. But hope is not lost, my lamb, for upon the plateau to the south lives Gerontius, the famous herbalist. Would you be so kind as to fetch him for me? He's a very learned man, and he knows how to make all kinds of tinctures, salves, and ointments. With his skill as a herbalist, and your powers as a builder, I'm sure we could create a curative to cure... You're about yourself. God damn it. I'm sorry, why don't I go and fetch him myself? He's a fearsomely stubborn man, Nia. If anyone can convince him to join, it's you. Besides, were I to try to talk to him, things could get very complicated. I don't really know how it might turn out. So please, Nia, follow your compass to find Gerontius and convince him to come back with you. Sure. To the south, you say? Time that we build bridges. That is a pretty long bridge, but we managed to do it. Now we have to get back into this den. I don't really like that. Thanks, I guess, for poisoning me. Oh god. Hey, old dude. Who are you? I've never seen your face before. Will I mourn for you too, just as I mourn for those lost souls? For all my knowledge of the healing arts, I was still powerless to save them. Yes, I'm Gerontios, but who in the world are you? What? You're the builder? And Alice sent you to find me. Harumph. If that's the case, then you're wasting your time, young lady. I no longer have the will to help her. There's still one more soul I must put to rest, but I haven't even the simplest wooden memorial to honor his memory. Please, just leave me alone. Alright. That is ironic that I can't build this here. You're so kind, game. Take the Chimera wing. Fuck Gerontios, by the way. Let's put some of the stuff we found in here. And let's make a wooden memorial. South exit. By the way, this town needs to have strong walls. Not as strong as Kentlin. But strong enough to keep the monsters at bay. More medicine. It's always good. And we need those healing herbs. Desperately. Because we're running out of healing cream too. A rumpf. So you created a memorial from scratch, did you? It seems you really are the legendary builder. But exactly as the girl made you agree to. She put ideas in your head about working together to eradicate the blight, hasn't she? Listen to me, young lady, you can't fight death. It's a natural order of things, and you're just going to have to accept it. Man is the only creature impertinent enough to try to escape death itself. Doesn't that strike you as foolish? Absurd, even. That much makes us human, is it? You're a lot cleverer than you think, I'll say that much. Very well, let's return to your settlement. I want to see just how much you and Ella have thought this through. Oh god. Immediately gets sniped by one archer and dies. Okay, let's go back. This is like the best thing to do, just flying back with them. But this is your town, is it? And Alice? This is where I'm setting up a little sanatorium, is it? Nia, do you really understand what you're getting yourself into? Fighting the blight will be much more painful than just giving in to it. But it seems that your mind is made up. I will join you and do what I can to research a cure for this disease. With your building powers and my herbalistic wisdom, we may just be able to put a stop to this plague. Come, builder, let me teach you how to make a herbalist's cauldron. We will need one to prepare our remedies. Bubbling basin used to brew medicines can be used to craft medicines and other items. By the great shepherdess in the sky, you've guided Gerontios back to us. He has his doubts about waging war on the blight. I'm sure he must have grumbled something about the futility of trying to resist death. Did he subject you to one of his long-winded philosophical lectures too? He's like that, I'm afraid. Please don't let it get to you. Gerontios is a herbalist, with a rare knowledge of the causes and cures of diseases. However, without the power to create, he could never make full use of that wisdom. But you are the builder. With your powers of creation, the marvelous medicines he could only ever dream of before can finally be given form. Nia, my lamb, our preparations are complete. Now we must all work together to defeat this ghastly disease. I mean, let me make the cauldron that you need, at least. Oh, we need clay for that. I mean, we can get clay. Let me get all of this in here. Nia, I take it you intend to find more suffering souls and bring them back to this town to be treated. You, Ella, and I must all work together to see each and every one of them restored to health. Ella will do all she can to keep the patients comfortable, but you must be the one to craft the food and medicine they need to recover. As for my own role, that is what I want to speak to you about. I want you to build me a laboratory, young lady. If I had such a room, I could research cures and treatments much more effectively and perhaps even invent new medicines. Here, Nia, I've drawn you a plan of the kind of workshop I want. Build it for me, and Rimaldar will be one step further along the road to recovery. Oh, hello, Nia. I was speaking with a former patient, Nash. By the goddess's grace, he's feeling much better now. However, he mentioned that he knew another person who had fallen ill. Apparently she's made a home for herself somewhere beyond the eastern plains. By the great goddess above, we cannot stand by while someone suffers alone like this. Please, Nia, would you go look after her? When you find the patient, bring her back to the sick room and lay her down in one of the beds. You'll need to keep a close eye on her and ensure she gets food or medicine she needs. Leave everything else to me. I will do all I can to nurse her back to health as quickly as possible. Now, Nia, follow your compass and seek out our next patient. Bring her back to the sick room, lay her down in bed, and give her everything she needs to make a full recovery. Alright. That was pretty clear. Hello, Nosh. Are you going to join us? Woohoo, I'm back to my old self again. Thanks for saving me. I never knew the blight could actually be cured. Honestly, I was convinced that falling ill with the plague was a death sentence. When I got sick, I thought it was just a matter of time before I bit the dust. Sorry. The thought that I might actually get better never crossed my mind. Little did I know that a nun with the face of an angel and a builder with the face of a potato would nurse me back to health. You're brilliant, Nia. Both of you are. Is it okay if I stay here? I just know we're going to get along. Oh, and here, take this. It might be not much, but it's the least I can give you for saving my life. Alright. Where are we going to put the laboratory? Oh, this irks me that it actually isn't fitting here. Let's put it next to the sick room. Or maybe we put it into this corner. If I put it into this corner... Yeah, because the sleeping quarters are there. So I'm putting it in here. What do I need for the laboratory? I need 2 pots. I need a bonfire, small table, herbalist cauldron, straw dot chest. Okay, that's not too much. I need a cauldron. First I need some food. I could just make some butter beans, I guess. They only heal 10%, but if I eat 10 of them, it's going to be 100, right? Alright. I need to get some clay, which there's a lot of. I just need to grab it. Oh. All of the soil underneath the regular earth and clay is completely poisoned. Alright. That should be enough clay and dirt for now. Alright. Let's make everything out of dirt, shall we? Definitely need a straw door. Give me a little bit more dirt, please. I need a pot. And a small table. And a herbalist's cauldron. And a chest. Alright, straw door. I think I need a bonfire. We do have one in here. It's literally over here. Empty room. The herbalist's cauldron in here. On the table over here. The treasure chest over here. One pot over here. I need a second pot. There we go. Herbalist's workshop. Aha, good work, Nia. You've built a laboratory just for me. A vast number of diseases plague Grimaldar, young lady. I doubt you've even seen half of them. We can't expect the same medicine to cure all these different illnesses. This workshop will be invaluable in allowing us to develop new ones. You know, Nia, I once had an apprentice, a man named Ilias. We worked together for many years, trying to find a cure to the blight that eats away at this land. But without the power to create, our research ended in failure. And as for Ilias, well, in the end, I gave up on my research. I ceased to struggle against the blight. Whether it is right to try to escape our fate, to cheat death itself, I do not know. But now that we have you, the builder, and your powers of creation, I no longer believe that this goal is beyond our reach. Thank you again, Nia. Let us work together to create a cure so that the plague that is killing this land. You have something new for me? Oh really? Why, Nia? That's wonderful news. What's that? You haven't said anything yet? Oh, sorry, how rude of me. I'm just so excited that I finally have my own laboratory. I must have got a little carried away. But be that as it may, now that we have a workshop, we must get to work. I want to start researching a cure to this plague right away. Oh god, I'm sorry. I plan to start by reviving my previous research into antidotal herbs. However, in order to gain a true insight into the virulent toxins so prevalent in this area, I will need to study the Heart of Darkness. This foul specimen can be recovered from the Droll Defiler, if you can. And so, unable to obtain this crucial key, I was forced to abandon my research. But you're young and strong, Nia. I'm sure it will pose you no such trouble. Well, will you slay the Droll Defiler and recover that Heart of Darkness? Use your compass wisely, and you'll soon find the monster you seek. Now go, young lady. I'm depending on you. For now, we just have healing cream. Can we just make a full set? Okay, both quests do want me to go out into this direction. right? I wonder when the next Dragon Quest builders will be announced. I really hope it doesn't get announced at a PlayStation Direct or something. The State of Play is supposed to happen this week, right? Supposedly big and will just consist of 60 minutes or something. But I'm not super interested. In what Sony has to say, to be honest. Unless they add a Bloodborne PC port or something. Let's see what else we can need here. Sadly, it's already nighttime. Which isn't good. At all. What the fuck is this? There's a message carved into this monument. I am Thalamus the All-Knowing. May whosoever hath wisdom, let its blinding brilliance shine forth. The rooms thou seest before you are the twins, but the rooms the twins are not identical. Make thee these twins true twins. Alright. Oh, I need to use my own materials. I guess I'll add 3 pots. Two pots. Oh. A wash tub. Pot plants. Bonfire. That we can make into a cook fire. Oh, the wash tub is already there. Just need 1 torch, right? And then it should be done. Oh, it's 2 wash tubs over there. Nia solves the puzzle. Stone axe. Alright. What is this? White block. What is over there? It is a very chill kind of game, I have to say. Oh god. Ouch. Do we just have to build ourselves the way to him? Probably, right? Alright. We'll be able to do this, I think. There we go. There we go. That's the Heart of Darkness. Ooh, these are new medicinal herbs. Let me discard this. New kind of medicinal herb. I like it. I'm done for. My whole body's burning. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Promise me you'll bury my body and write here lies Casey on my gravestone. Well, that's problematic. There's another scribbled in crabbed handwriting. The source of the poison that stains this land lurks not far from here. If only I could defeat that beast and recover its heart of darkness, I might be able to relieve the toxin's effects. But I fear that slaying the droll defiler is beyond the capabilities of mere men. Let's bring her back. Oh, I have to carry her fully back. I can't use any item while I carry her. That actually sucks. At least we have a landmark in that tower over there. She wants boiled butter beans, huh? Fuck it, I guess. That really helps. Aha, to my eyes deceive me. Is that the heart of darkness you have there? Incredible work, yeah? Quickly now, let me see it. Sure. Is this? Or is that? Or could the other be? Perhaps if I aligned the structure like that, then took this part, positioned it like so, and applied a little pressure here and there, and... Aha! I have isolated the toxic compound. With this knowledge, I will be able to perfect the recipe for antidotal herb. All we need to do now is gather the necessary ingredients, combine them in the precise rations, and use it to save the poor, unfortunate patients. Alright. Ring of Immunity. A ring imbued with Bane-busting blessing protects against poison. Alright. Pure water, antidotal herb, golds. Sticky liquid. Where would I get sticky liquid like that? Where would I get sticky liquid? Where would I get the sticky liquid? God, fuck. Is it like a thing that drops from mobs or something? I honestly don't know where I would get it. Oh, from these guys. Makes sense since we just beat up a big one of these to get this. It would make sense that we would beat up these. Glad that I got it so quickly too. This is where we came in, I think. Let me just take all of this, organize this. Let me take out 4 of these to eat. Alright. That should at least be enough to heal you, right? Alright. By the grace of the goddess, Nia, my lamb, our patient is healed, and she looks ever so pleased to be back to full health again. Truly benevolent, Rubus smiles down upon us today. Thank you so much, Nia. I'm so happy she's better. If the people of Rimmelsdal can be saved and this land purified of the blight that plagues it, then I swear that I shall do it, no matter what it takes. If we work together, Nia, then there's nothing we can't achieve. Anyone else have something? You have something. I want to quickly take the time to build a 3rd story on all of these rooms. Just for posterity's sake. Sorry. But yeah, it doesn't look right with only just 2 stories. I don't think I will be as... I don't think I will be as anal about doing the second story this time. Make it a little bit more flat than Cantlin. Cantlin was always meant to be a sort of fortress by the end of it. Okay. Doesn't really change things around too much. Yeah, I want to add to our buildings that we have a 3rd story. You know, just like that. We're going to definitely expand our sick bay quite a bit over the course of this. Alright. And especially the bedroom could do with an upgrade, since we are now more people. You know. There we go. Let's upgrade the bedroom real quick. Let's make at least 4 beds, right? Let's add 2 more. Yeah, we have enough. And a few torches. Alright, let's add 3 more beds. That is the first level up. 2. Guys, can you just leave, please? All right. Way better already as a bedroom. Thank you so much for saving me. I feel a lot better now. When I got sick, I thought my time was up. I never knew that we could fight the Blight and win. Yeah, I'm just so happy Right, I've decided I'm going to stay here and help you make everyone better again. This is for saving me. Go on, take it. Ah, Nia, how are you? I was hoping you might do a bit of work towards improving the state of this town. Our primary concern is the production and development of the new medicines. We won't be able to treat our patients without them. But I think it's also important that our town continues to grow. Should we have a sudden influx of new patients, we'll need to have beds ready for them. And if any of those we heal of our afflictions decide to stay here, we must be prepared to accommodate them. And that, young lady, is where the builder comes in. Go on, Nia. Make this town bigger and better than ever before. Incredible work, Nia. Our town is looking better than ever. You do seem a little stronger yourself. And there's something I want to make sure you understand, young lady. The plague that seeps through the soil of Rimmelda has been spread by a foul beast that rules over these lands. We live in the shadow of the Hades... of the Hades Condor. A hellish bird that darkens both our skies and our hearts. If we cannot find a way to defeat that fiend, we are doomed. Naturally, the means to oppose a creature so powerful is not yet within our grasp. And for the moment at least, we would be fools to divert our focus from saving the lives of the men and women all around us. However, Nia, remember this. We have a sacred duty to see that Hades Condor slain. It is to this end that we must continue to develop not only this town but also our arms. Going to get into a fight soon. This bedroom is an eyesore. Actually. This is still part of Rimmeldar. Going to keep this off. Going to keep this like this. I need to be able to accommodate way more people. In this bedroom. Where did the monsters appear? All right. Bigger bedroom. All right. There we go. So yeah, now we can fit more into this bedroom. More people. If we want to. I don't think I can make any of these signs, right? Because we need wood, yeah. Ooh. God damn it, what is going on today with me? put away my materials while we're at it. Let me take out the medicines, the boiled butter beans. Also take these ingredients out. Let's put them in another thing. And put the earth blocks in. So we have everything a little bit separated, right? I mean, put the petals in here. The boiled butter beans I'm going to eat myself. But yeah, we can add the medicinal herbs too. There we go. I'm going to take the antidotes with me. And the creams that are in here. And these materials go in here. Nia, I sense an evil presence in the air. I feel this ominous aura is coming from a great host of monsters, readying themselves to attack. What have we done to provoke this anger? They've never attacked us in such numbers before. We must do whatever we can to protect our town. Nia, my lamb, will you be Rebel as shield and sword? Yeah. I'm not sure how much I can help I can offer, but I'll do what I can. May the goddess watch over us. Where do they come from? Over here. Makes sense. Victory! The blue teleportal. Well done, young lady. Wait, you're new? Saw the light. I never knew there was a place like this in Rimmelda. Okay, not that it matters now. My name's Etzel. Nice to meet you and goodbye. Okay. Lay him down. And you, my dude. I'm keen. I saw the light on the horizon and traveled day and night to get here. I've come from Ilia's place. I figured if I'm gonna cork it, I'd want to do it anywhere but here. Okay, I can definitely give you an antidotal herb. But I don't know where to find clean water. Nia, the very thing I feared most has come to pass. The monsters that assaulted our base did so at the orders of the Hades Condor himself. clear that the beast knows the location of our infirmary and the town too. We must be on our guard from now on. But still, it seems this cloud has a silver lining. I hear you came into possession of a teleportal, young lady. With an artifact like that, you can travel to new lands and get your grubby little hands on all manner of fascinating materials. That in mind, I've got a job for you. Though I may have conquered the poison plague that blights this land, that is not the only affliction we need to address. We must also find a cure for the paralytic sickness that reduces so many of our fellow Remoldurians to glimmering wrecks. We must travel to the prickly wilds near and seek out the cause of this contagion. Have you got that? Travel through the blue teleportal and explore the prickly wilds. Search that forest from top to bottom and find out what's causing the paralysis that's spreading throughout the land. I can't give this guy water, I think. At least I don't know how to do that. First things first. Now that we have this under our way. We need earth. And I need to build another hammer. Too. I need another giant mallet. And I'm going to make an oaken club too. A light shines in the darkness. Images begin to form in Nia's mind. I am Erdrick. Hear me well, bearer of my blood, heir to my destiny. If you would reach the evil island visible from Tantegel's shore, you will require the 3 sacred artifacts. Gather them and you may yet cross that accursed isle. And destroy the source of all evil, as I too did so long ago. Before my passing, I entrusted the 3 objects to 3 great sages. If the fates have been kind, their descendants guard them still. When evil rules the ill-starred isle once more, gather the hollowed triad and strike a blow for the cause of light. No doubt, those of the line of the sages await you somewhere in this world. Seek them out. Blood of my blood, child of my children, go forth and fulfill your destiny. It seemed like a memory of something that happened long, long ago. But whether it was her own memory or somebody else's, Nia can't remember. Can't find water for that guy. I'm so sorry to that guy. Does he still need sleep? Apparently he does. What's going on? Let's equip the mallet in this. There we go. Got a lot more earth. I mean, we're going to build a simple teleportarium. Like we did. The sick bay is actually the biggest room, which is good. Over here. But I think I'm going to add the teleportarium somewhere here. I think. Maybe. The thing that irks me about this is... where did I put the entrance? So yeah, I want the teleportal to be here. Wow, great job. Wow, that was amazing, Nia. After what you did to them, those monsters will think twice about attacking us again. Speaking of amazing, is it true that you're the builder? The one with the power to make new things? And not only that, you've got yourself a teleportal too. You can use that to travel to a whole new island. But you'll be able to find all sorts of new materials there and come up with a load of great ideas for things you can build from them. But before you head off on your travels, Nia, I was wondering if you could do something for me. This whole island is nothing but a stinking swamp as far as the eye can see. It's no wonder people get sick drinking disgusting water like that. We want everyone to get better. We're going to need a source of fresh water. Fresher than what we've got at the moment. Anyway, could you build me a place like that? A room with at least 10 blocks worth of water. A couple of pots washed up and a comfy stool to sit in. Oh, and a chest too. What do you make a perfect watering hole, don't you think? Near my lamb, there are countless people suffering from diseases that wreck this island. Even beneath the great canopy of the prickly wilds, there are those whose grip on life grows weaker. I have heard tidings of 2 people in particular have fallen to one of many sicknesses that pervade the place. Whether there's room in the sick room or not, you must bring them here nonetheless. Anything is better than lying alone and forsaken in the wilderness. Counting the patients who found their own way here, that will be 4 ailing souls altogether. We must get them all back on their feet as soon as possible. Hey, Nia, there's something I've been wanting to say to you, but maybe it's a bit blunt. I really want to tell you, but I get a feeling I'd make you lose my temper. If you promise you won't get angry at me, then I'll tell you. But if you can't, then, well, I suppose I won't. Then, Nia, do you promise you won't get cross? Sure. Really, you promise? Alright then, I'll tell you. Come on, Ash, you can do this. Just take a deep breath. I don't know if it's the disease or the darkness or the horrible poisonous swamp, but this town sucks. It's so dull and depressing. I want to lie in the sun and roll around in the grass. I want to relax and have fun. I want to live, Nia. Won't you let me live? So, Nia, I was wondering if you could go and take a look around the Bodkins village for me. Most people call that place the Prickly Wilds, but the Bodkins have the village there too. And what's more, I've heard a famous fisherman lives there. If I could only go fishing, that'd really brighten up my day. So go on, Nia, find this fisherman, ask him how to make a fishing rod and make me one, please. Wow. Priorities, dude. Okay, let me get some torches out here. Going to make the teleportarium level 1 here. So, then another teleportal. Bam. Then another teleportal. That means I have to actually build a little bit outward, like this. Yeah, that should be fine. There we go. It's a very small teleportarium. I think the one in Canton was bigger. But also it's pretty much functional. Just a room where we have teleportals, right? There we go. And it's a little bit out of the way of the main thing too. Healing cream. Where do I get straw door? I want a few more beds, but I don't have enough sticks to make enough. But I'm going to upgrade the sick bay a bit with 2 more beds. Infirmary. Alright. Where do I get fresh water from? Wasn't there a source of water over here? Alright. Let me make some new clothes, by the way. Let's make the teleportarium. Alright. One thing that we need out on the adventure. We have a way back, but... well, we can just go. Where's she? If you can't find any of the materials you need, try having a look around on the other side of the blue teleportal. Alright. Enter the teleportal. For now. This place is much more lively. And we can get stones here, which is good. Just a little further. Who are you? I'm Urban. The lights, it's so bright. I'm almost there. Just a little closer. Alright, Irvin. We're going back immediately. And you're going to lie in the sick bed. In the infirmary. I can give you fried frog stools. At least one. Alright, Irvin. I love this. This is great. It's just, you know, helping people. Pumice pieces. Throwing stone. To find a source of water to... water! Do you guys know the Xenoblade meme? Water! Tingleweed butt. Yeah, paralysis is nothing to sneeze at. Finally, we get some lumber going. I swear to God, we needed that. I think I'm going to travel back real quick. Because there's something else that I want to make. And we can travel back the next day. Tingle tablets. I don't have tingle tablets. But I'm going to make... I still don't have enough... I still don't have fur. Fuck. I really thought I would be getting fur or something. But yeah. Apparently I don't have it yet. Which sucks. Alright. Let's go back. Game. 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 Yeah, this is not great. Seems like the game didn't want to crash, but it doesn't react at all. Seriously? No, finally it crashed. I hope the autosave is good. If not, it might destroy everything because I haven't saved in a while. Alright, this is going to be it for Dragon Quest Builders 1 today. I am going to play to the point where we have been. And then we'll continue next time. That is super unfortunate, but... what am I supposed to do, you know? Like... I had to close the game because it was crashing, and then... I didn't save, so... tough luck, I guess? So yeah, until next time, I'm going to play to the point where we've been. I'm going to try to recreate the rooms that we've been going through and getting all of the items that we've been getting and stuff like that. And that's going to be it. But I will see you all next time on Dragon Quest Builders 1. Sadly, was cut short by the game crashing, which sucks. But yeah. I'll see you all tomorrow for Wario Land 3, I guess. Thank you everyone for watching. Sorry, thank you everyone for watching. If you are on Twitch, please leave a follow. If you are on YouTube, please leave a like and subscribe. And that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time. Trilightning out.